I am myself Sunil, and now today we'll discuss about this topic: how to update or create new Spring Boot projects. So by with the help of STS or Eclipse. So here I use Eclipse ID, and so first we need to call the how to call method, how to add some numbers, two numbers, even two numbers, and how to call methods. So to learn this topic, and apart from this, Spring Boot provide one website that is called the spring.io, where we can create our own STS projects. Depends on the like as a based on technology, like as a modern base, movie base, or different with the help of Java language. So here, first we need to select. I'm going to my Eclipse ID. So here I am creating a one project that is Stripey. This is the Stripey. This is the whole uh, Eclipse ID, and now here I am. This is Stripey, and I'm creating first. This is the main method, Stripey applications. So here, and logger, I have creating logger object. So one is a logger manual, and apart from this, we have create here one is the addition controller and addition controller. So this is the rest controller at the rest controller notation. At the rest controller notation is the combination of the controller and bus mapping. So that's if talk about this at the rest controller, then we go to this. So if we talk about the rest controller so this is the combination of the controller plus address response body. So if you many times interviewer asks what is rest controller. So rest controller is a combination of uh, controller plus response body. Now another now we have created that is my controller. So in this my controller we have create one logger objects for creating a logs file, and get string imply is one is a method that is uh, returns to get employee string format. So now, and one is a model we have created like three model class like it's a logger. So logger design SRP single response class should have only one reason to change. Logger, what is class has only one job logging. So that is one is a numerical like is a num1, num2, num3. So here is data. So here I use Lombok. Lombok API is a tool and it's a dependency. So first, if you want to write the like as a getter setter node need, so then we put you can use Lombok API. So with the help of at the rate data show at the rate builder at the rate all constructions at the rate no arts constructions constructor. So this is the part of the Lombok API annotations. Apart from this, here is a user manager. So uh, this is the first user manager class, creating a user manager class and logger. So this is the create the constructor of the user manager. So then create a one method that is create user. User name is a string user name to create a user. So in this things we can check it to logger.log user created plus username log. So this is the main part. Apart from this, we have created the one service like this. So SLF for the service. So if any class annotated used at the rate service annotation, so that is means this class we use as a service class. So this is the service application and auto wire. So it means random class is injecting inside my service class. That is a dependency. So private one is JSON. JSON is a Google JSON library used to that convert object into the JSON format. So here we have created one method that is called my method that its return type is a string. So we have created one object of my num class. So my num class is here, this one, and now I am creating one like this. Um, I'm set three values like my num set num is 55, my num set 25, my num set 60. So now apart from this num2 my num objects num 70, 80 and 33b. So log info my num2 my num2 number is like this. So here and json dot to json my objects. So my num2 value is created converted into the json form. So return method no random like string. This is the basic part this type. So if we need to call this method, so let's like the stop my console and close it. Now clear. So now I am going to the like my project, type it and click here and run as now and build like this. So here I'm typing clean package. Okay. So now you are able to see the my application is new and creating the some jar files. So that is the advantage of Spring Boot. So Spring Boot it gives less development like as a rapid application development because it's consuming time. It's less time. With the help of Spring Boot, we can develop application within a less time. So this is a you can see here build is success and my jar file replacing the main artifact the target file with package as nested the version artifact has been renamed as this. Which one is typing at this. So if you put this file on the cloud and run the application, you start the so you can able to access anyone your application through the global eyes. So how? First, let me check in my local. So here, this is the main application. Right now done as Java application. So you can see here. Look it. So Tomcat web server. So by default, it's embedded server use Tomcat. So by default port is of Tomcat is 8080, but here I change the port number of Tomcat, so that is initialized with the port number 8082. So you can also change where from how you can change it. So go to the properties file So where is the properties file? In the resource manager. So here is a, you can check it, application.properties file is opening. Sure. Sure, you can see server dot port equal to 808. So this is the basic. If we want to change this like as a 8082 like 8083 ports, save it, and now clear and stop the program, close it. Now, now this one, click here and run is job. Now you can see here your Tomcat initialized with port number A08. Okay, got it? So by default Tomcat server is 8080, but you can change through the by using the application.properties file server.port equal to whatever you want to do. So that is here server.port equal to 803. So my application is running on which port? 8083 port. Got it? Okay. So this now main started Stripey application in 3.1 second. Process running for now. So if I'm going to the my postman, so previously https dash colon localhost 8082 slash add num 25, but this value we can pass from here num1 25 num2 10. So how can this is possible? So if you hit this button, this will give the error because could not send the request. Connect in can refuse not 80 means local server is your application is running on 8083 port, but here you use 8082 port. So first here you need to change 8083 port. Okay. Now show now go to here and click save. Oh my! Now you can see here the result is 35 and my method invoked minus 42. There's num 170, num 280, and num 390. So how from how this is the, let me check. So first here in the see in console, look into console. Num1 is 25 and num2 is 10. Sum of result is 35. So where it is? Let me check. Addition control. Okay. So this is the add post mapping. I use post mapping. So go to the URL this first. This is the your local host. Now add. Add is the your this host name. Okay. Now request from in num1 parameter which is first request from num1 request from num2 question mark num1 equal to 25 and num2 equal to 10 where how can this value pass through from where so with the help of postman in params we have put in the num1 is equal to 25 and num2 is equal to 10 through this. So that is result is if look it in the logic sum result num plus num. Okay. Then SOP means it's printing. So sum result is 35. Now return result is 35 plus iteration space my service dot method. So which is the method my service? This one. Now calling through this method. So first set is value in the my num2 value is 35 show 70 80 90 so if you call this method so log info is my num2 so my num2 colon my num2 is colon my num which one num1 is 70 80 and num3 is 90 this is it. Okay means that json dot to json means converting let me check what is so now go to my portal and here so if you add here and paste it explain so means जहां जेसन डेटन बनाने के लिए जेसन नामक एक लाइब्रेरी का उपयोग किया जा रहा है इसमें माय नॉम टू किसी वेरिएबल की सामग्री जेसन प्रारूप में बदला जा रहा है मीन्स जेसन स्ट्रिंग को जेसन नामक वेरिएबल में संग्रहित किया जा रहा है यह डेटा को साझा करने या संग्रहित करने का सामान मीन्स we want to json google json data convert into the json format so means converting this a json format means like this JSON. In og this is a method my methods so 35 let me check what is this what is my this 35 like this but 35 in og minus 42 in og so let me check this value comes on here my method in og random dot next 100 if any value let me check 42 every time it will be changed like this if again then it will be changed again it will be changed so random dot next is the valuation you can change the value. So it is a JSON format. 100 times every value will be changed from. This value is not changed, but this one is changed because random dot next. So let me check. X plain no issue. So if you want to learn this, you can go to the ChatGPT. Now here you can this explain. Now means you are converting the Java object my num this object, converting the Java object this my num into JSON format string by using the GSON library. GSON means Google library. This is the instance of JSON class from Google JSON library. So here is the com.google.json, which is used for converting Java object to JSON and to JSON. This method takes a Java object to JSON. This method takes a Java object as an input and return its JSON representation as a string. So what does toJSON method? So toJSON method takes a Java object as an input and returns its JSON representation as a string. Now my object name is my. This is the Java object you want to convert. I want to convert. It can be primitive wrapper like as an integer or double etc. It is a collection or custom class. So now string JSON. The resulting JSON string is stored in the variable JSON. JSON is. So it means here first means main topic is toJSON method and JSON library. So JSON, this is an instance of the JSON class from Google JSON library that is found in com.google.json.json, which is used for converting Java object to JSON. Which is converting JSON means which is used to converting Java object to JSON and its vice versa. So toJSON method. What does toJSON method? So toJSON method takes a Java object as input and return its JSON representation as a string. So my this is the Java object you want to convert it can be printed like this. Doubles collection, it can be collection, it can be custom classes, it can be director classes. So whatever you want to, you can put it like this. This object. So here this is object, and you will this two JSON methods return as JSON in the form of string. JSON methods, two JSON methods takes Java object as input and it returns JSON as a string format. So like this, you can see here more like this. It's the object my now name 42. So where is the put it objects converting JSON object. Now name is Elias is my name Elias is 32. Now string is so name Elias is 30. So this is the output as a what what JSON file because this is a person object. So person is new my new. So here my num to name dot Elias and age is 30. Okay, age is 30. So here presentation, this is a simple presentation, but in this Java object, simple example with a custom object. So here is a custom object person, and now we have creating a object of person. So JSON dot to JSON, it will take input as a Java object and its return JSON as a representation of string format. So this it will be written after name Elias and is 30. Now what will what does JSON? JSON is a Google library which is converting J which is converting which is converting which is it is used converting Java object to JSON object. But to JSON, this method takes Java object as input and returns it JSON representation as a string. But JSON is used to converting Java object to JSON and vice versa. So this is the main funda today. So you can see first you need to install in your machine some basic software like to say ID, Eclipse or Spring Boot STS from if you want to download STS go to the spring.io from where you can download, and if you want to Eclipse then go to the Eclipse ID website portal and you can install, and after that you need to install the Postman API. So these are the parts of basic all parameters. So thank you. Today we have learned about what is JSON and how to use of JSON and how Java objects convert into the JSON format, and how what does to JSON method means. To JSON method is takes Java object as input and its returns representation of It returns as a string format of JSON. So this is the main concept today. So now tomorrow we'll discuss in next lecture what is striping and how can integrate Stripe payment gateway by in the in e-commerce portals. So here we need to like I'm going to browsers. So I'm showing some like this, Stripe. So what is Stripe Bhutan? Like this,
नमस्कार। आज हमारे पास एक काफ़ी दिलचस्प
like this. Stripe payment integration. So core payment system, technology stack, Stripe integration, car pradi. So now core system. So e-commerce client, design development, payment state management, like this technology stack. How? Spring Boot, microservices are AWS hosting. Integration, Stripe integration, API integration, third-party integration, the Stripe notification, Carprad, like this. Agile team, end-to-end integration, fast development. So if in previous we talk about like this integration like this Spring Boot technology. So how user integration third. So API integration. If I talk about like this, show this one. So this part we'll discuss tomorrow. So now I'm closing my session here. Thank you, thank you, all of you.